Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. It's about time to get some more chance orbs and scourings, and you probably already know what I'm talking about, because today we're gonna try to get some nice headhunters. Headhunters, hopefully, but this time around we're not gonna take any kind of usual headhunter like this shit, you know, just a typical headhunter. Like, what is this? Like, 100 exalts? Ah, come on. We're taking a look at double influenced headhunters, and I prepared, or at least not I prepared, but we have a guy here. He's called Vainius. He actually came to me and said like, hey mbX, I have a bunch of these double influenced bases. I also have like a 20 fucking thousand chances and scourings. Would you mind clicking a little bit and try to bring, create a very beautiful double influenced headhunter? And this is today's gamble, more or less. And it's not like the other ones where I say like, this is my, how much I spent, this is what I could get, and so on. But I still want to talk about it, because usually I would just say like, you know what, let's spend 20,000, okay, and we have like unlimited bases, okay? This is what it usually is, and either I get it within the 20,000 or I'm not. But I can tell you how much is the worth of 20,000 chance orbs, how much is 20,000 scourings, and so on. But this time around, we're just gonna use those 15 bases. This is basically every single double influence that is currently possible. Means we have 5 Elder type belts, we have 5 Hunter type belts, and the total amount is 15 as far as I calculated. So if we check like Warlords, this is the golden background here, so we have here Warlords influence, then we have, here is one more. And where is the last Warlords influence? Here it is, Shaper, Warlord, okay? So these are the 5 Warlord influences, then we have like 5 Elder, 5 Shaper, and all kinds of variations, okay? So, the problem with the double influenced leather belts is, usually, that's why I wrote down the price calculation here, okay? A typical headhunter can be chanced, can be gambled with ancient orbs, can be acquired with the temple, with legion, with metamorphs. There's a lot of ways to get the headhunter, but this is the typical boring headhunter. Then we had like back, if you remember, in I think it was 3.6 or 3.7, where I basically went all in trying to get the Space Hunter, the shaped headhunter that can be used in an Eternity Shroud build, for example. And it took me a total of 30, I think 35 or 36,000, D&D/D&D, I always forget this before the video. God damn it, I'm just losing an exalt here. Never mind. So, it took me a total of 36,000 chances and scourings to get one single shaped headhunter. And this time around, the problem is the price of the original belt that you're chancing. So you can take any leather belt that you find, you can chance that. Doesn't matter the item level, it's not ancient orb, so you can take any leather belt and start chancing. And if you get the headhunter, it's 95 exalts currently. There you go. The problem with the Space Hunter is you need a shaped leather belt as your base, and the shaped leather belt is more expensive than any typical leather belt that you pick up in a map, you know? So, and now we come to the double influenced items, where you need at least an Awakener's Orb to create them. An Awakener's Orb, I don't know the current price, I think like 2 exalts per Awakener's Orb. So here you need like an Elder belt plus a Crusader belt, and then you merge them together to get this double influence. So we're talking about 2 to 4 exalts per base that you're seeing here for the leather belt itself. And if you remember, on the 36,000 chances that I used on my Space Hunter, I think I got like more than 30 Worm's Mold, like 10 Space Gluttony, and all that kind of stuff, okay? So that's why double influenced items are super expensive to get, just because the base price of the leather belt with the double influence with the Awakener Orb is just ridiculously high. And that's why we're just gonna gamble these 15 belts, and we're probably gonna turn them into Worm's Mold anyways, but at least they're gonna have some style points if you have like freaking 15 double influenced Worm's Mold. But if we're lucky, you know, you never know, maybe you get a double influenced headhunter, and currently there is not a single one on the market. So if you check headhunter prices here, right, and you sort by price, usually the double influenced ones are the most expensive one, or the influenced ones, like this is bullshit. But if we scroll down, here we have a Redeemer Headhunter going for 260 exalts. Then we scroll down, another Redeemer Headhunter for 230, a Shaped Headhunter for 160. You know, like these kind of stuff. Usually it's about the shape because you can use it on Eternity Shroud. A Warlord's Headhunter is just about style points, just saying, okay? And here we have one for 135. That means There is no double influenced Headhunter on the market for sale. I don't say it doesn't exist, okay? Maybe I'm the first one that creates one, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already tried doing one of those, but it's just super expensive, okay? Good. This is what we're gonna try. We're gonna turn all of these 15 belts into unique belts. I have prepared a 20,000 chance in scourings, so it should be in the reach because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of belt bases before I'm running out of chances and scourings. That's why it's not really a gamble in the normal typical style where I say like this is the price, this is what if we win the gamble or not. This is just for science. Can we actually get a double influenced Headhunter with these 15 bases? All right. The way it works is the typical way. You're gonna take any kind of map. So I'm probably just going to take one of these tier 1 maps, a peer map, a beer map here, right? And what you need to make sure is that you check the nemesis, okay? If it's nemesis on the map device, in the map, you can get the Space Hunter, or at least, like, you can chance and Ancient Orb Headhunters, basically. And for the question that I get all the time, hey mbX, why don't you just use Ancient Orbs on double influenced Worm's Mold, for example? If you use an Ancient Orb on an influenced item, it loses the influence, okay? So the only way to acquire one of these Space Molds or Space Headhunters here is basically to chance them. And that's why it's so expensive. But you know, it's all about the style points, you know, for freaking... what is it, Louis Vuitton Headhunter in gold and space, whatever, you know, like if you have the currency, why not? I mean, it looks fancy, right? But yeah, this is what we're gonna do now. I'm just going to pick up a bunch of these scourings and chances, and yeah, we're just gonna chance away and see what belts we're gonna get with those. And yeah, probably gonna stop every time we are going to get one of these unique belts, because I'm not gonna talk for the next 3 hours when I'm clicking those, like commentating that, because that will be actually a little bit weird. Good! I'm starting, as I said, make sure you have this nemesis here unlocked here, and then you can start right away. And as I said again, not on the map, because there are maps with nemesis. You need to open that with the Sana nemesis device, otherwise it will not work. And I would say we're just gonna go right away. We're just gonna chance everything, then you scour everything, then you chance everything, then you scour everything, then you chance everything. And at some point, either you fall asleep, you run out of currency, or you run out of bases. One of those will happen, guaranteed. All right, I'm about to click now, and yeah, see you in a bit, I guess. This will take hours. Oh, the first one, it's an Elder Warlord Immortal Flash here. See that? Isn't that PogChamp an Elder? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I don't know. Okay. The first victim, dude. The first belt is gone. Shaper. No, wait, what is it? Warlord Elder is out of the way, dude. It's out of the way. Holy shit. So, 14 more bases to go. That was actually quite fast. The double drop, dude! The drop! We have the shaped Elder Wormsea, and coming in as well is the Crusader Hunter Immortal Flash. That was actually a double drop, dude. That was actually a double drop. See? It's so easy. Just the wrong belt, sadly. And another 6 exalts on the toilet in bases. Oof. Feels bad. Feels bad. to actually, you know, be safe. Oh, we got the next one. The next one. It's the third Immortal Flash this time around in the Elder Redeemer version. So, like 3 times Immortal Flash. That's kind of cool and kind of not cool, because for some reason I expected a lot more Wormsies. Because Wormsy is the actual MVP item, but this is belt number 4 destroyed. Destroyed in terms of, hey, I spent 4 exalts for the base, now it's a Worm Smalt. Reap. Reap. Ah, the next one, we have the Redeemer Hunter Immortal Flesh. It's like weird, we have 4 Immortal Flesh already. I thought the Wormsy is actually the most average one, but it seems like we're gonna have an army of Immortal Fleshes here. Oh, what is this? The Crusader Warlord's Wormsy. So, that was belt number 6. Means 6 belts is like 15 exalts, roughly, in bases already destroyed. That's a big yikes. 9 more to go. 9 more to go. I mean, the cool thing on the lightning version is that it gets this blood effect, you know, where you have these... You see it on my chest as well, like this red blood effect with the lightning, which is pretty cool, actually. If this one turns into Headhunter, I'm actually... Oh, we got the next one. We are having the Shaped Hunter Immortal Flesh. Number 5 of the Immortal Flashes. Holy shit, that's going to be an Immortal Flash army here. It's like playing chess, you know, like 1 step forward, 1 step back. So we have 8 more bases to go. Let's go. Ah, the next one, we have the Redeemer Crusader Gluttony. The first one of its kind is born. I mean, probably there is like more of those already on the market. But hey, number 6. No, wait. 3, 6, number 9 here. Oh my god. So we have currently 2, 4, 5 Immortal Flashes. We have 2 Wormsies and 1 Gluttony. So we have like... The last 7 survivors, and my favorite, which is this one in the middle, is still alive. This is going to turn into the Headhunter in just a few moments. Stay tuned. It's still based on the unique that you're getting. And here we go. Here is the next Wormsy number 3. This is the Redeemer Warlord? Yeah, Redeemer Warlord Wormsy. There you go. That is belt number 10. So we have 3 Wormsies. We have like a bazillion Immortal Flashes. And we have 1 Redeemer Crusader Tony. So... 6 more to go. My favorite is still... No! My favorite just died! No! This was my favorite one. It just died. I jinxed it. I absolutely jinxed it. God damn it. Okay, the Shaper Warlord is gone. My favorite is gone. Shit. Oh, I jinxed it. Totally jinxed it. Fucking hell. This is number 6 of the Immortal Flash. So we have 5 more belts to go. Oh! The next one, we have the Hunter Crusader, Hunter Warlord Wormsea. So we have the army of 6 Immortal Flashes, the 4 Wormseas, and the, Crusader, whatever. So we have left the Shaped and Crusader, which is, I think it looks pretty cool. Then we have the Shaped and Redeemer, looks pretty cool too. This one looks kind of garbage, this one looks kind of garbage as well. So we have 2 Shaper versus 2 Elders. 4 more remaining targets that we have to destroy. And every time we're not gonna hit Headhunter, it's about 4 Exalt, 3-4 Exalts rip in terms of belt creation here. Oof. You have to think of every time he starts his stream, people are ready to trigger him. So, we have the Elder Hunter Immortal Flash here. So, Immortal Flash number 7, Wormsea number 4, Gluttony number 3. Another Elder Bell died, so we have 2 Shapers versus 1 Elder remaining. That dude didn't... Oh, we have a Wormsmold number 5. So, means Elder, Crusader, Wormsmold out of the way. So we have the 2 Shapers remaining. We have Shaper Crusader versus Shaper Redeemer. And I think both of them look fantastic. So I wouldn't even mind who of those gets the Headhunter. But to be honest, it's probably just a race. Do we get more Wormsmolds than Immortal Flashes? So, that took quite a fuck ton of time. We have now the Shaper, Redeemer, Wormsea. So, we are 6 Wormseas, 6, 7 Immortal Flashes, and 1 Tony. And the last remaining victim, that one is very, very resistant to change. Right? Like, that belt could be a human being, you know? Like, very resistant to change and stuff. It's the Shaper Crusader. So, yeah, more clicking, last belt, there you go. Headhunter, easy. It only takes 1 chance orb. We did it, boys! I mean, we technically didn't really do it because there's no Headhunter, but hey, we finished all 15 bases, and the last one is the Shaper Crusader Gluttony belt. The Tony! Dane Mustamal. Oh wait, that's another video, never mind. So, we're done, boys. We have chanced all 15 belts, so we have approximately chance. I had like 20,000 on my stash, right? 20,000 chance and scourings. We currently have like 15, yeah, close to like 4,500, 4,300 chance orbs scourings used to get all of these, yeah, going. So, if we take a look at the end, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Immortal Flashes. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Wormseas in all fancy colors and variations. This one is Louis Vuitton. This one is Dolce & Gabbana. This one is from Armani. Look at this one. This is Hugo Boss. You know, like, you have to be get some style into your PoE, MTXs, and items itself, right? This is the current outcome. 15 belts. My finger hurts. I'm hungry. I'm tired. But we have a goal. We're gonna get this double influenced Headhunter. So await a part 2 of this kind of video. Guys, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.